Got me thinking on better days.
Okay peeps, welcome back to Hobbies and Gadgets. And yes, I've just finished off some projects and I'll speak a bit slower for you people because a lot of people say I speak really fast. So I speak really slow for you, you know what I'm saying? So today obviously I've been doing the frame, the walls, the cabin slash kids area, obviously the shower area, and a bit of wiring, but I'm not going to talk about the wiring. Let's just keep focus on the cabin slash shower and toilet area. So obviously if you watch my previous video, I've done the ceiling and I had a lot of offcuts. I don't know, maybe a metre by 2 meters offcuts on each board. So what I did, I used those offcuts. I've done a bit of scribing as well, but like this is no joke peeps. I had a pencil and a Sharpie. So obviously the Sharpie on the actual board itself, my foot like this, and I was scribing all the way down on my own. Oh, it's crazy because I couldn't wait for my scribing tool. So yeah, so basically the boards what are up, what I'm going to show you in a minute, are actually templates. You know, I was trying to make a template, but then I thought in my head, why don't I just carpet it with a 6mm thick carpet, so you're not going to see no grooves or no, you know, dents or anything, and carpet it. It'd be cheaper, lighter, and not, you know, I'm not wasting none of my time. So yeah, let me show you what I've been up to, and you tell me what you think in the comments below, because I've done a little design for my freezer. I moved it away from this side to this side. I've just done a little table for it at the moment, but obviously I'm going to wrap that or carpet it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it at the moment, but I'm just working it out and trying to get the van together because, you know, I'm going camping in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm going to give you a little look and I'm going to show you what I've been up to, but don't think this is the finish off project, because I'm going to show you how to make an ugly template look good. Oh yeah. So yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. Before I show you anything, let me have a glass of whiskey, and I want to tell you one more thing. This bad boy, well, not bad boy, high power. I wouldn't call it high power, call it low power. I've done a review on this. It worked really good, to be honest. And now, I haven't used it or anything like that. Switched it on, and it says no power all the time. It's saying full now because obviously I had it on charge. It has to be on continuously peeps, so I leave it on now. I just leave it like trickle charging. The lithium battery inside here is compoot, so I don't know, but this little bad boy I've had it for years now, and you can tell how dirty it is and scratched up and battered it is. You know, it's been in the front, the back, in other people's cars, and it's working like a treat, this thing is. But yeah, that one there, don't call it high power, call it low power, so don't buy one of them. This one here, it was working great though peeps, telling you, it was working really good. But yeah, let me give you a little look now. Okay, so these are the offcuts, and as you can see I've lapped it, just a little tiny lap there, but I'm going to use my router to router that off, like smoothing that out. Don't worry about that, it's just for demonstration, just seeing where to put things. Here's going to have loads of pictures and frames, and obviously the seats here, but I'm going to make sure it's perfect. So this is going to be all carpeted, this one's going to be all carpeted. I'm going to carpet the frames as well. These ones here, I'm going to show you a little tip for these, trust me. You would not even need to use a trim. I had some nice trims as well. I don't know where they are. Where'd I put them? Here, these trims. I was thinking about trimming them off. Let me show you. With these. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Facial trims, these are called. I was going to trim them off like that. Look at that. Don't they look nice though? But I thought to myself, I've got something for that. Because I've got these like heavy duty brackets, I'm going to need to hide these somehow. So yeah, if anyone knows how to hide these, let me know in the comments below. But yeah. But here's the shower area. You can see how big it is now, and here's the walkway. Let me just show you the walkway first. Let me move this because I don't need that here. Peeps, I only drilled that for the DVLA, you know what I mean, to pass it out as a camper. Obviously my van is passed out already, but you know, I dismantled it and rebuilding it. So obviously this is my walkway to my shower. So I basically have to do it like this. Let me show you. I can do 2 feet, you know what I mean, but it's better just to side come in, and there you go. Look at that. So I'm not bothered about that, you know what I mean. It's nothing I can do, and obviously I need those seats for my kids. So look how big the van is though. Look how massive the van is, and I've got a sofa bed in it. I think I'm the only man with a camper van with a sofa in their van. That's crazy, right? Look at that. And I like the ledge, you know, a bit more whiskies and everything up there. Really good. My fridge is just sitting on a 2x4 stand at the moment, and what I'm planning to do, put the diesel heater in here, and then put a pipe going that side for my kids. Obviously the gas bottle's not going to be there, and one here. I block this off and carpet it or something like that. I'm not really sure. I haven't screwed it down into here, but the reason I put that really tight to the sofa is not bolted down. The sofa, I can't remember exactly, I did weigh it. I think that weighs 40 and this one weighs 45 or 50, something like that. So it's not that heavy. If you think about it, if you build one, I'm telling you now, you're going to be roughly the same weight as this sofa. That's the reason I went for a sofa. One is professionally built and it's simple. Let me show you how simple this is, right? And this bed is more comfortable than the bed I've got at home. So all I've got to do is pull it out and slide it. Look how much storage is under there. Obviously there's junk in there at the moment, peeps, so yeah. But look at that. And then all I've got to do is slide it here. And yes, I'm going to have a kitchen here, peeps. So the kitchen is going to be 16 inches out. And I'm going to have a, like a, what's it called, a countertop, but it's going to hang about another inch so I can get the sink in and the cooker. So basically what I'm doing now, I'm just putting brackets in for the shower, and that shower is going to sit here, I think, and then I'm going to put a duct pipe or 5-inch flue going up around up to here, or 3-inch, so a 5-inch maybe to a 3-inch or something like that, just to let the fumes out, or the carbon monoxide or whatever you want to call it. And all I do is open that up and that's that. But yeah, everything's coming together, peeps, and then it's going to be a shelf here. But to be honest, because we're going camping in like a few weeks, some of the stuff is not going to be here. So we're going to use the van as it is. And, you know, if I need to do some modifications, I'll do some modifications. But, as I said, it's a family. It's 5 people in this van. So it's not like it's travelling on my own. You know, travelling with 5 people. And, yes, I know there's people who are going to say, oh, your van looks quite pretty. For people of 5, you know, it's a fake channel. Listen, I don't live in my van, you know what I mean? I've tried to make it as nice as possible to go out, make it homely. I am going to start putting up posters and things and magnets or whatever on the walls, so this van will look different obviously after I've done that. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get this van on the road, peeps, because I've been doing this for a long time now, and every design I try to plan, it don't come to plan, if you know what I mean, because obviously it was 4 of us and then one more popped in, and then I had to change the van again. And to be honest, I'm happy I changed it, because cladding, peeps, trust me, cladding is a lot of weight, trust me. Like, my whole van was done with cladding, so I know, you know what I mean? It was just a lot of weight in the van for no reason, to be honest. So, obviously, they might say you get a bit more insulation with the cladding. I don't think so, to be honest. If you use the insulation I used, or the wall insulation and, what's it called, the barrier, the normal silver insulation, you're not going to have a problem. Especially if you've got a diesel heater. To be honest, my diesel heater I set it on the lowest setting, and the van is nice and toasty. But obviously with this build I haven't tried it, so it's going to be a different experience with the diesel heater. Hopefully I have the same experience what I had before. Obviously I've separated rooms now, so the shower's got its own room, the kids has got their own room, But if I put a vent in their room and our room, or this area should I say, should be good to go. See, as I said, it's going to be 5 of us, and as I said, it's going to be 2 beds in the kids' room, 2 people sleep here. Well, the baby will be sleeping here as well, but when the baby gets older, I might have to convert the cabin area as a bed at the top of there as well. So yeah, I've got lots to do in this van, to be honest. And yeah, the engine's been rebuilt, so there's nothing to be worried about there. It's a 57 plate van, and to be honest, I haven't really spent that much on the van, to be honest. A lot of people might think I spent a lot, but I haven't really spent a lot, peeps. Just like, you spend like £100 a month or £200. I know it adds up, but once you get a nice holiday out of it, don't let that bother you, because I've seen a lot of people spend £5,000–6,000 in a van, and the van's like, you know, like a G-Reg, J-Reg, one of those old type vans, you know what I mean? But if you've got a crafter, you're good to go, to be honest. Even a Ford Transit, but make sure the Ford Transit is not full of rust and stuff like that, you'll be good to go. And obviously a Ford Transit is even cheaper than a VW, you know what I mean? A lot cheaper, even in mechanical problems and stuff like that, it's just cheap. But yeah, peeps, tell me what you think in the comments below. Obviously, just give you a little update of what I've been up to, because I like to show people the bad bits, the good bits, because everyone thinks everything's got to be perfect. But obviously, as I said, these are offcuts, so all these offcut boards are going to be wrapped in vinyl, sorry, carpet vinyl. So, and that carpet vinyl will cost me about 35 quid, around £35, so it's not bad, is it? So carpet that, put the cladding up inside the shower. I've got one more panel coming, because obviously one of my panels were damaged, so they're going to send me out another panel. The other panels I cancelled, I don't need them now, because basically I was going to finish it off with just white panels, you know, cut them up nicely, put them in. But then I thought to myself, I've got all these offcuts, why don't I just use these offcuts and just use a carpet? It makes sense, right? Instead of buying more boards. So yeah, obviously, as I said, if I'm not happy with it after a year or so, all I've got to do, take the carpet off, take the 4 screws off, and throw it away and put a new board. So really cool. So anyway, peeps, thanks for liking, subscribing, and doing your thing, and thanks for watching. So Hobbies and Gadgets now signing out, and I'll keep you updated how to build your own shower tray. And trust me, you will love this, because I'm the only one on YouTube who's got the good ideas. Not good, sorry, I better not say that, not the good ideas, who's got this idea. Okay, peeps, signing out, peace out, time to have a whiskey.